Hello and howdy, Haradrim. Welcome back to the exciting adventures of SkellyBoomer. Well, when we last were here, we went and got another aspect. We got disobedience to put on our pants to increase our armor. And next, before we do anything else, we've got another skill point. Before I forget that. So we're at. We need two more to unlock Shadow Blight. So where do we want to put our next skill point? Well, we maxed out our skeleton mages. And we could go either Iron Maiden or we could work on some of the minion stuff. But I'm going to say go with Iron Maiden. And that means we're 1 point away from unlocking that. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is get one more aspect. It might be the final one. I haven't looked through the entire list again. But what we're going to do is we want to get the aspect Intercom. Gives us a base damage increase. That's all damage. Keep in mind, anything that's damage increase affects everything. You, your minions, your corpse explosions, Iron Maiden, yada, yada, yada. And the bonus gets tripled when you're standing still for 3 seconds. And you notice that we're pretty much always, when we're killing stuff, we're always standing still. We're not moving around while killing things. So that's a very good one to have. That'll be a big, big boost to our damage. And that one, I already looked it up, since I noticed from the last video when I tabbed out to my browser to use the IO planner map, which I did link in the description of the last video. There's 2 links I put there. I'll put them in this video if I remember. If I forget, somebody remind me. But anyway, I looked up, and the dungeon we want to go to is right here, Wraithwind Wilds, and it's just north of Saragar, and I moved us to Saragar, so let's giddy up and go do another dungeon. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way again. I'm an excellent driver. Put the pedal to the metal. Come on, Cosmo, ride it like you stole it. And here we are, Wraithwind Wilds, just pretty much north of Saragar. But these dungeons are just so difficult and so stressful, eh? I love sarcasm, don't you? And we got another level. Now, since we're safe here for a second, I will add that skill point right away. And, yep, we need one more. Might as well drop another point in Iron Maiden. And that means on our very next point, we'll be able to put into Shadow Blight. Oh yeah. Feeling those little things on the ground are a bad idea to step on. Okay, we cleared that. Up we go. Now what the Shadow Blade key passive does is, to make a long story short, every time we're doing shadow damage, it gives us a chance to do even more shadow damage. I forget the exact math of it. But overall, it's just going to be an insane boost to our damage since our skeletal mages are doing shadow damage, our Iron Maiden is doing shadow damage, obviously our corpse explosions are doing shadow damage. The only thing that isn't doing shadow damage is our skeletal warriors, our reapers, who of course are just doing physical damage. Oops, went the wrong way there. You guys fixed up a bit. There you go. Don't stand in the trap, Cosmo. It's a trap.
You set a finger on this and I'll add it to my collection.
Okay, gotta be down this way, yes. Oh, I see a marker. Go get him, boys. Ah! Didn't move quick enough to get out of that. Alright, so there's one more of these things somewhere. Oh, I see, it's probably got to be up that way. Yeah, got to be up that little path there we didn't take. Unless... Oh, no, he is over here. Aha! Whoa! Ow, that one hurt. I wasn't constantly going over my corpses to get my healing up. I've been a little lazy there. Get these guys healed up again. There we go. Yeah, this path here is the continuation. Alright, let's kill this, kill these bears here. And take a second, here we go. Okay, shadow damage infects enemies with Shadow Blight for 2 seconds. Every 10th time an enemy receives shadow damage from you or your minions while they're affected by Shadow Blight, they take an additional 97 to 118% shadow damage, or 97 to 118 shadow damage. Shadow damage is increased by 100% of your shadow damage over time bonus. Now, at the moment, let's see, do we have any bonus to shadow damage over time? Probably not. But we will be getting a lot of shadow damage over time bonus from our Paragon when we get to level 50. There are a bunch of different glyphs and a bunch of different Paragon boards that will give us shadow damage over time. Plus, I think, let me take a quick look here. Oh, I can't do a search here. Now let's come down here to, let's look for shadow. Shadow augments. Not that one. Can't remember whether there's light augment, shadow augment execution. Ah, here we go. There is a legendary tempering manual called Shadow Finesse, which will give you boost to shadow damage over time. I've already gotten that one, it looks like. Your mileage may vary, as they say. But we'll worry about that at a later point. For now, let's just kill this boss. Whoa! Stunned there for a second. Melt the boss. Ooh, get out of the poison. There we go. There we go. And that boss is done. And now we have the inner calm aspect, which again will give us restore damage when we're standing still, which whenever we're doing damage, we pretty much are. Except for when we got to do stuff like GTFO, the big pools of poison or whatever, on the ground. So let's go visit the occultist here. Hello. Intercom. Take that. And it can go on gloves, two-handed weapon, amulet, or a ring. And we've got a ring available, so we'll put it on a ring. That will give us 10% damage and tripled when we're standing still. Wonderful, huh? And now we're going to take Shadow Blade. Boom. Now, I'm debating whether to actually add on some tempering. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this as generic as possible. Of course, your mileage may vary, but eventually you will get. I mean, I obviously got it from my. I don't think I picked it up during this playthrough yet, but obviously in one of my other playthroughs, I did pick up that that tempering manual. So I'll think about that for the next episode. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. I hope you're finding these videos informative and maybe entertaining and amusing. See you again next time.